Hi everybody, it's me Dottie. I'm looking like a hot mess at the moment. Anyways, this is Dottie's Daisies. And I am here with Miss Maggie May. And Maggie is Karen from Baby Loves Nursery. Her baby, she come to stay with me for a little bit. And I have had so much joy babysitting her. So I've had several, when I say several, probably 10 plus, people ask me about Karen. If I heard from Karen, is Karen doing okay? Well, our sis has been in the hospital since June. She's probably gotten out of the hospital maybe 3 weeks tops altogether. So for the past 9 months, she has been in the hospital. She's been very sick, y'all. When she went in there, she kept getting infections, and they kept trying to do all this stuff, trying to figure out what was wrong with her. Well, then when they found out what was wrong with her, then they tried clearing up the infections. What was it is she has, if I say this right, I may not say this right, and I'm sorry, sclerosis of the liver or cirrhosis of the liver. Karen's not a drinker, but her liver was producing too much liquid. And she developed cirrhosis of the liver. So she got on a list for a liver transplant. Also, she was trying to get rid of all the toxins. Well, it got really bad. And I didn't hear from her for weeks. And finally, I remembered that she had given me her mom's cell phone number. So I started texting her mom, and her mom came back and was such a doll. Her mom has been so sweet, keeping me informed what's been going on. She messaged me the morning of, and she said she was sorry that she hadn't been keeping up, that there was so much that had been going on, that Karen was having her liver transplant. So, and that was that morning that when she texted me, it happened. Well, she was having the surgery. Well, fast forward, after she had this surgery, I spoke to her for just a minute, and no, it wasn't. It was not right after her surgery. She had her surgery, and then like less than a week, she had to have another surgery. Something was going on. I cannot remember, because she's had multiple surgeries since she had her liver transplant. So, all this has been going on. She had to have her small intestines cut out. She's had to have liquid released from her liver. She has had to have, oh Lord, what was that other surgery? Sweet Jesus. I can't remember. I'm so sorry. But in between these surgeries, I've got to speak to her a couple times. And she wasn't doing good, guys. She wasn't. She absolutely was not doing good. Then last week? Last week, her mom sent me a text message and told me she was in critical condition, that she was in a heavy sleep, and she was going to have another surgery. And that surgery is where they place, I cannot think what that's called, where they place the tube right here. Of course, throughout this, I have been praying for her. I've had my church pray for her. So anyways, I was sitting in here in my room, and I had just spoken to my husband about how I was missing her and wanted to talk to her. And about 12 o'clock in the night, middle of the night, I get this funny call, and it has an email address, but it's an email address like for a business, come across my cell phone. I'm like, what in the world? Who in the world? Excuse me. And it said New York. I said, dude. I said, it can't be Karen. She just had surgery. And I mean, she had just had surgery like 2 days prior. And her mom told me that she wasn't going to be able to be talking for a little while. And that, you know, they were seeing how she was doing. Well, next thing I know, the phone quits ringing. And then I get a text message saying, this is Dottie, this is Karen's nurse. Could you please call us back? So I hit the link. And I went, and she was all smiles, y'all. Karen was all smiles, and all I could do was sit there and weep with her and cry and tell her I absolutely love her, because Karen is my longest, dearest friend in this Dolly community. Karen, I think, was already here in the doll community when I started, and I started like 10 years ago. And, so anyways, we became best friends. And I have been so worried with her and beside myself. And to everyone that has asked about her, right now, she seems to be doing okay. As a matter of fact, I'm going to call her in just a few minutes. No, I need to charge my phone up. I'll wait till I charge my phone up, and then I'll call her. But the other night, she was smiling. And first thing she said was, I love you. And I was like, I love you too, girl. I was like, I love you too. And then she was talking about moving to Alabama, which I know that ain't going to work, because where I live at is nothing compared to New York where she's at. Nothing. I'm in one of these backwoods towns. You know, we don't have we've got a few shops, but not a lot. So anyways, of right now, she's doing good. She's doing good. And I'm just praying that she continues to go and start doing better. Now, she wasn't talking to me. She was like, I was having to read her lips, or she was writing a note to the nurse. The nurse would relay me messages and stuff like that. But I got to talk to her for at least 30 minutes. So, and this was Thursday night. So I'm extremely happy about that. But y'all, I mean, she's still not out of the woods. I mean, we don't know. You know, you never know what can happen. And with her having 5 surgeries since around January, that's a lot. That's a lot on somebody's body. A lot. So if you are a prayer, please pray for her. And I'll put up her channel right here. And I'm going to tag her in this video and stuff on her page. But I'm gonna put it right here. Her channel is Babies Love Nursery, and that's Karen. And y'all go give her some love. Lift her up in your prayers. She's needing it right now. And this is one of her babies. I didn't have the pleasure of reborning this baby. All she wanted me to do is change out the body and reweight her a little bit. And I don't know if she's gonna like her how I reweighted her. I weighted her kind of like still to be cuddly and a sweet baby, not heavy. So I may have to chunk her up some more. But she's got several babies at home, and probably half of them I've already painted for her. Oh Lord. So anyways, so we're gonna say bye for now. Y'all keep her in your prayers, and she seems to be doing okay right now. She was smiling and telling me how much she loved me, and she just had that beautiful smile on her face. So that's all I can ask. Say bye, guys. Say, we hope to hear from you soon. Bye. Let's turn it over here. There